Hello students. Today I am discussing a new topic about skeletal system. Human skeletal system is a very important chapter. Skeletal system, this system keeps the shape of our body and helps for locomotion and movement, and it also protect different types of internal organ. And another main function also, this system is bones, consist bones. These bones also helps to formation of blood. Okay, so today's topic, skeletal system. Skeletal system. Okay, so in human skeletal system consist total 206 bones. 206 bones present in adult human body. Okay, so this skeletal system we can divide two types. One is exoskeleton, another is endoskeleton. Means first we can divide the skeletal system two types. One exoskeleton, another is endoskeleton. So what are the difference? Exo means outside. So this skeleton present outside of our body, and endoskeleton means inside. This present inner side of our body, this endoskeleton. Okay, this is the main difference. And exoskeleton, it origin from ectoderm. It origin from ectoderm, and this endoskeleton origin from mesoderm tissue. And exoskeleton is the non-living part, and endoskeleton is the living part. All inner side bones is the endoskeleton. Nails, horn, these are all are exoskeleton. Okay. Okay, that's about exoskeleton and endoskeleton difference. Next, we can divide this skeleton two types. One is axial skeleton and another is appendicular skeleton. So this skeleton, human skeleton, divide two parts. We can divide axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. Today I only discuss about axial skeleton in details. So how many bones is there? Total 80 bones is there in axial skeleton, and in appendicular skeleton 126 bones present. So total 206 bones are there. Okay? Okay, understood all of you? Very good. Next, this axial skeleton consists of skull, number 2, vertebral column, and number 3, thoracic cage. Thoracic cage. So today's I am discussing about axial skeleton. How many bones consist? 80 bones consist. This axial skeleton consists skull, vertebral column, and thoracic cage. Okay. In skull, there are 29 bones is there. In vertebral column, there are 24 plus 1, 25 bones is there. And in vertebral column, total 26 bones is there. And in thoracic cage, 25, 4 plus 1, total 25 bones is there. Okay, So 25, 26 and 29. Total 80. Okay. Total 80 bones is there. Then skull. Skull also consists what? Skull also consists cranium. Okay. Next, facial bones, yes, face. Then hyoid, and then ear ossicle. This skull consists these bones: cranium, face, hyoid, and ear ossicle. Cranium, how many cranium is there? 8 area. Facial bone, 14 is there. Hyoid, 1 is there. Ear ossicle, 6 is there. So 6, 40, 20, 1, 8, 29 bones in skull. Okay. Now first cranium. Cranium means skull is composed of 29 bones and they are fused together. Skull, 29 bone is there and they are fused together except the mandible. One mandible. This is the movable. Okay. Then cranium, in skull the consist of cranium, face, hyoid and ear ossicle. First cranium. Cranium, they are box shaped part. This cranium is box shaped structure. Box shaped structure. And 8 flat bones are there. 8 flat bones are there fused together. Okay. These bones are, what are the bones? These bones are frontal, parietal, occipital, temporal, sphenoid and isthmus. These are the bones is there. Frontal and occipital 1, 1, parietal and temporal 2, 2 and sphenoid and isthmus also 1, 1. So that's the 8 bones present in cranium. And an orifice is present in cranium. This is called foramen magnum. It's very important. In cranium, there is an orifice is present. It is called foramen magnum. Okay? It's present behind the skull and spinal cord attached to the brain through the orifice. The spinal cord attaches the brain through the orifice. So cranium contains a orifice is foramen magnum by which spinal cord can attach with brain. Okay, that's about the cranium. And in face there are 14 bones is there. Hyoid is very important. It is small U-shaped bone. U-shaped bone is there. Okay, it is small U-shaped bone. Just inferior to mandible. Just inferior to mandible. It only bone does not have any joint. This is a very important point. The only hyoid this bone does not join any other bone. Okay, and what is the function? It helps to movement of tongue, larynx. Okay, it helps to movement of tongue. This U-shape. Then ear ossicle. Ear ossicle. These 3 bones is there: malleus, incus, and stapes. Stapes is the smallest bone in human body. Okay, these 3, 2 side, 2 ear is there. So 3, 3, total 6 bones is there. That's about the skull. I think all of you understood. Okay, next, vertebral column. How many bones is there? First, in vertebral column, total 33 bones is there. But in case of adult, this fuse together and form 226 bones. Okay, these are number 1, cervical. Okay, number 2, thoracic, Number 3, sacral, cervical, thoracic, sacral. Number 4, lumbar and cervical, thoracic, sacral, lumbar and coccygeal. Okay, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. You can say cervical, thoracic according to order. First you have to write lumbar, then sacral. Okay, cervical, thoracic, then lumbar, then sacral. Okay, cervical, how many bones is there? Total 7 bones is there. Thoracic, how many bones is there? 12 bones is there. Lumbar, how many bones is there? 5 bones is there. Sacral 1, coccygeal 1. These are fused bones. Total 26 bones. 5, 6, 7, 14, 12. 26 bones. Okay, that's the vertebral column. And vertebral column has a special feature. Okay, this vertebral column also known as backbone or spine. It extends from the skull. It extends from the skull. And each vertebral bones have a special feature. It's a ring-like structure. It's a ring-like structure. The structure is like this. Suppose like this structure is present in vertebral column. This solid part is called centrum. This solid part is called centrum. And this pore canal like it forms canal. This orifice is called vertebral foramen. Vertebral foramen. And this is transfer process. And this is spinal process. Okay, these are the parts of vertebral bones. The special feature: centrum, vertebral foramen, transfer process and spine. This transfer process helps to attach another vertebral bones. Okay, and then this vertebral foramen, when two vertebrae attach to each other, then it forms a neural canal, a canal-like structure form. Okay, the spinal cord pass through it. This pore, one vertebral bones, another vertebral column, then another vertebral, then form a canal-like structure. This canal-like structure helps to pass the spinal cord through it. Okay, that's about the vertebral column. And first bone of the vertebral column is called atlas and second bone is called axis. Okay, what are the difference? Atlas, but atlas is a special feature. The centrum does not contain in atlas. The special feature, atlas does not contain any centrum. And atlas helps is the first bone, is the second bone. Atlas helps to skull movement forward and backward, and axis helps to movement right side and left side. These are the difference between atlas and axis. Okay, that's about the vertebral column. Next is thoracic cage. Thoracic cage. Why thoracic cage? This also rib cage and sternum. Two part is there, rib cage and sternum. Rib cage also called thoracic cage. Why? Because in vertebral column there is present thoracic vertebra. This thoracic vertebra attach with ribs. All ribs are attached with thoracic vertebra. That's why it is called thoracic cage. And another a bone is present anterior side, it is called sternum. Total 24 ribs are there. One, suppose this is the vertebral column, this is the thoracic vertebra, T1 to T12 suppose, and they are present sternum. These are sternum. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This side also same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 pairs, 1 to 7 pair is called true ribs. True ribs. Why true ribs? Because these are posteriorly attached with vertebral column and anteriorly attached with sternum. That's why these are true ribs. But 8, 9 and 10 pair, these are fused with 7 through a hyaline cartilage. These are called, this 8, 9 and 10. These three are called 8, 9 and 10. These are called false ribs because they are attached with posteriorly vertebral column but do not attach directly with sternum. They are fused to the 7th ribs. That's with hyaline cartilage. That's why these are false rib. And 11 and 12, these two pairs are floating ribs. They are not attached with sternum and not attached with others ribs. That's about the rib. Okay, and function of rib cage, it protect our heart and lungs. This is the internal organ, very vital organ. And this sternum is attached with these ribs. That's about the axial skeleton. I think all of you understood. Next day, I will discuss about appendicular skeleton. Okay, student. Thank you.